Welcome to the Jodo cast. It's here. It's finally here. We've been waiting for so long. Outer Rim, unfinished business. We're not including the ambitions this time. We will save that for another video, but we are including the new reputation thing. Favors. And then obviously there's all the new orange contacts, all the new cards and stuff in here that will happen. So we're just gonna dive right into it.
Jodo cast versus Ready, Fight.
I'm playing as Hera.
Hera, how about a little less attitude and a little more altitude?
Chris, who are you playing as?
Black Chrysanthemum.
And Dan?
Hondo Naka.
My friends, haha, it is I.
Imperial TIE Fighters followed you into the Maelstrom. You need to destroy it before you can escape. So since I have neutral Imperial reputation, I have to fight a TIE Fighter, strength 3.
Minus 3.
I got 3 on 2 dice.
I got 3.
You get hurted.
Yeah, you blow up. So
oh yeah, your ship's only got 3 health.
Yeah,
so you succeed, but you die.
You lose your money.
If you lose, move 1 space. If you win or did not resolve a combat, move 1 space and then take an additional turn. I get to take an additional turn because I win. So now I have to recover.
Now you're just in space.
And now I'm just going to nav point. You are experience engine trouble and send out a distress signal. Nobody responds. Test tech. If you fail, your ship suffers 2 damage. No tech. I fail. 2 damage. Boy, Hondo made a mistake of playing this one through the Maelstrom.
A swoop bite. During ground combat, you may reroll one of your opponent's dice. If you have piloting or tactics, which I do, you may reroll 2 dice instead.
Can you afford it?
Yeah, 5,000.
Swoop. There it is.
Swoop. There
Swoop.
it is. All right. Well, I'm looking for Lobot.
Looking for Lobot. I swear to God. Oh, you're just gonna punch him.
I'm just gonna punch him. So I got 3 dice. So 2.
2. 1.
I take 0 damage. Can't taunt. Oh my God, that's so far away.
So far away. I got my bounty right away.
Bye, Lobot.
You didn't have to look for him.
Yeah, I did. I looked all of 1 space.
He just like sits down in the bar and goes, how am I gonna find this Lobot guy? And the guy next to you goes, I'm Lobot. So I have to go to Nahada. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't make it in 1 move.
Wait.
Unless I'm Hera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For Hera, I will, as an action, if I'm not in the Maelstrom, move up to 2 spaces, ignoring patrols. 1, 2. Then test tech, which I don't have. If I fail, my ship suffers 2 damage. I failed. 2 damage for the ship, please.
This is going really good. I'm really happy about how this started.
I'm going to buy hired help for 1,000. I'm going to encounter the orange contact token because often they cost a lot and I still have a lot. It's Jin. Okay, if I have positive Imperial reputation or negative Rebel, I don't. So if I did not test stealth, I can spend 6,000 to gain the crew below. So I guess I wasted 1,000 on this hired help. I'm like, actually, I don't need you anymore.
You're just gonna warm up the seat for someone else.
You were a seat warmer for Jin. Jin lets me once per turn during combat or skill test, I can turn an eyeball to a crit, which seems pretty nice.
Are you able to advise me in the ways of strength?
I am.
Using the new favor rules, you can basically borrow a number of things.
You now have strength.
So I'm taking the advice favor. I gave him my debt token, and I'm now considered to have strength for the skill test. So
yeah, it's not quite a favor as much as it is a transaction because you can say, I want this thing from you. What are you going to give me? You can give them stuff, including these little tokens, which basically, if I give Chris this token, now it means I owe him. And you can call it in later.
I'm going to attempt safe passage, destination Ord Mantell. Test strength or piloting, which I am now considered to have strength. If you fail, your character and ship both suffer 1 damage.
So your ship's down again. Oh damn, you're doing so good. I'm gonna go hang out with Hera. Hey Hera, how you doing?
Hello.
If you're a Lando Calrissian, you just get him. Otherwise, you may test tech.
Doesn't look like Lando.
If you pass, gain the crew below. If you fail, you can spend 3,000 instead. So I'm just going to go for it.
I'll loan you some tech. I don't
give a fuck. Okay,
You got him.
So I have to spend
You gotta
3,000
pay for him.
instead. Yeah.
So I want to just really mess with the Empire. So I want to lose Imperial rep when I'm already bottomed out.
You know, Joe, bottoming out.
The easiest way to do that will obviously just be fighting the patrol. There's easy ways to get Imperial rep. If you go to Lothal or Naboo, There's planets with like rebels. Ryloth, that might help.
It looks like Syndicate moves 4. And you get to reveal a token because there's 3 of us.
Ooh, oh yeah. So yeah, it says 1 to 3. I can reveal one of these tokens on my planet. It's Chopper! I'm gonna encounter Chopper. F Jin. I want to have Hera and Chopper, the dream team. Even though Jin seems very good, I don't care.
He's just wasting so much money. Just keep getting people and throwing them away.
I find him in a wreck of an Old Republic Y-Wing on Ryloth. It's canon. This is so fun, guys.
I'm actually glad that Joe is enjoying this.
He's probably been stuck here since the Clone Wars and will require some spare parts and repairs. If I'm Hera, which I am, I can spend 3,000 and then I get him.
Bye, Jen.
And he lets me recover damage from my ship. Jin's like, what the hell? Some broken droid? Go away, Jin. Chopper and Hera, friends again. I've won the game in my heart. It's not going to be good for Jin's abandonment issues.
You left me behind.
Just put her in a hole again.
Wait here, Jin. We'll be back.
Don't worry about it.
We just got to get a ship with more seats. I mean, I'd pick her up again if I get money, which I will after going into Naboo.
Oh, you're doing a contact.
Black Sun Agent 5. I mean, it's that or I have to roll a crit or take more damage.
Wait, you can't roll a crit? This guy can't even roll a crit.
You test influence. I am skilled in influence.
Oh!
I succeed.
You got it.
He says increase the rewards of each of your jobs by $2,000.
Oh, and are you already
Hey,
on
you
it?
need money.
And my ability is already
Wow,
at
that guy's
1,000.
your best friend.
Yeah.
Hondo and Black Sun Agent jobs.
And he just happens to bring stealth to the table.
Do you need that for that mission?
No.
Okay. So it's my turn.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Uh-huh.
I'll give this back to you for 1 more speed. 7.
Oh yeah, because when you give that back to its owner, you can basically say whatever. And
Yeah,
it's
happening.
It happens.
Yeah, he can't do shit about it.
Is that Chopper?
That's Chopper.
Yeah, get him!
No, my baby, my baby.
1, 2.
And I wanted to go to Naboo.
Welcome. I'll meet you. Test strength. If you fail, your character suffers 2 damage. Pass or fail, spend 2,000 and gain the crew below.
I'm sure you've got strength, right? Wow.
2 crits. Gonna need that in the future.
And I've got to figure out how to advance my personal life and also keep my child safe from the mean Wookiee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, roll that
So
die.
we're rolling tech checks. We got it. So
Yeah.
we have eluded the bounty hunter. Why would someone take out a bounty on poor little Chopper?
It's so funny. It just got done telling you found a broken droid in a ship that's been sitting there since the Clone Wars.
Someone's like, oh my god, it's that fucking guy.
That's where he's been.
An underwater cave-in blocks the only entrance. You'll need to find a way to breach the wall without flooding the entire structure. Test tactics. If you fail, the job fails. Keep the job card.
Do you have tactics?
You
You have a way to bribe me for tactics.
Do you have tactics?
I sure do.
What?
Pleasure doing business with
I
you.
gave it back to you though. Oh my god, I was really scared.
You got it.
The entrance to the main chamber is guarded by a large creature with many tentacles. Fortunately, it appears to be asleep. Test stealth. If you fail, your character suffers 1 damage.
Hey!
I got stealth now. We're good?
Sneak by the tentacles.
On a stone tablet in front of you lies numerous artifacts. Your research has told you that one of them is real, and touching the others will bring pain. Test knowledge. If you fail, your character suffers a damage. And repeat this step until you complete this job.
Do you have knowledge?
I do have knowledge.
Oh, 1 damage.
Okay. That would have been
She goes, ow! This one.
So then I gained 5,001 fame, but Hondo adds 1,000, and the Black Sun Agent adds 2,000. So that's
Wow.
8,000 in a fame.
So he's 3. I am also 3, but I get to reroll your dice, and I can turn one of mine into a crit for taking a damage.
2 eyeballs. Good luck.
Okay, yeah.
You did it.
I did it. So Grindin needs to go to Kessel for 2 fame.
Hello, Hondo.
Arrow.
I will reveal my secret. Discard this card and choose another player in your space. That player decides to either have no effect or to have each of you gain 1 fame. I see this as a way to let us get up on Chris.
Yep. I agree with that.
No, I'm sad.
I'll give you 1,000 if you talk to me about piloting.
Deal.
Alright, then I'm going to attempt safe passage again. Test piloting. We passed. Gain 5,000, which is now 8,000 in a fame. Man, scooping up that Black Sun agent right away is pretty legit.
Yeah, you are now like the guy to beat. And I can immediately go to the spinning core or the spiraling.
Oh no!
Spinward. Time to run the other way. You will not take it from me!
Yeah, I'm just gonna spend 6,000, grab that. Rubber X. I can turn an eyeball to a crit, and I gain +1 die. Choose a planet out loud. Shuffle the market deck, and reveal cards from it until you reveal a cargo with the chosen planet as its destination.
Wow.
On its starting asset, you may buy that card. So, Cantonica. Cantonica. Yep, it's blaster parts, and then it turns into blasters.
You recognize a face on a wanted poster. If you have no crew, you may secretly look at a contact token on this planet. I may discard one of my crew to gain 4,000. I will not.
Do it! Come on, 4,000!
Dude, you can get paid now before he comes and gets
No,
paid
he's,
later.
and he helps Hera's ability. He synergizes. Chopper is staying with his mama.
Now for my encounter, I'm going to see who the orange person is.
Who's the orange person?
Boba Fett, 25.
Boba Fett.
The bounty hunter shoots a whipcord out of his gauntlet and it wraps around his foe. With a tug of the core, his quarry falls to the ground. Wriggling in a futile attempt to escape, you hope this hunter is not looking for you. If you have positive or neutral hut reputation, you may spend 6,000 to gain the crew below. Tactics, yes. Double stealth.
Dan's doing good.
Not bad for not having any money first 3 rounds.
Yeah, right. I'll get 5,000 and rotate this card.
Oh yeah. Yeah, here's some gun parts, and then they go, okay, here's guns.
Guns,
We put
yeah.
them.
We put them
So now
together.
where do you have to put bring the guns?
Ryloth. During space combat, you may reroll one of your opponent's dice. If you have piloting or tactics, which I do, you may reroll 2 of your opponent's dice instead.
Wow.
I will buy that. 4,000.
What? He's got the ground version and the space version of that now.
Destination Ring of Caffrine. It's speeder bikes that get turned into speeder bike parts. No, it's speeder bike parts that get turned into speeder bikes.
Here, come here. Well, disassemble your speeder bikes, then you can take these parts somewhere else so they can make speeder bikes.
Coruscant is one of the most dangerous places in the galaxy for a person like you. That being said, the woman offered you a small fortune to retrieve a droid that she abandoned during her escape. Imperial patrols swarm your sensors. It will take some deft maneuvering to get to the surface. Test piloting. If you fail, lose 1 Imperial reputation. If you already had negative Imperial reputation, the job fails.
I'm good at piloting.
I don't need that one, because if I fail, I just lose a rep, and since I'm not at the bottom, I just keep going.
Yeah, I'm really good at piloting. Chopper and Hera piloting Dream Team.
Alright, I fail, so I lose this. You safely hide your ship from the Imperials in the lower levels of the city. Now you need to find your way through a maze of streets. Test knowledge. If you fail, your character suffers 2 damage. I am skilled in knowledge. I don't
You
pass.
fail.
2 damage?
You didn't know hard enough.
So you just ran into a wall.
Ah!
You finally locate the droid, but it isn't moving.
Uh-oh.
Test tech.
Oh no, he's dead.
If you fail, your character suffers 2 damage and repeat this step.
I have 10.
Oh, so if you fail, you're gonna bonk. I also have tech.
What's your offer?
Mind you, he already has your thing.
I have the distinct appeal of not being Chris, which gives me an advantage in these negotiations of
1,000?
bidding. Can you do 2?
Yeah, it's not Chris.
Yeah! Not Chris, not Chris!
I hope you blink out.
Oh, we made it! With the droid in tow, you must leave the planet
3.
Yeah, he's already winning. That's the problem.
and
That's why I
are
was gonna push
immediately
him higher.
pursued by Imperial forces. Test piloting. If you pass, complete this job. If you fail, your ship suffers 1 damage. And if you have negative or neutral Imperial reputation, your ship suffers additional damage, then pass this test.
Okay. I heard some of those words.
I don't have piloting. And if I fail, I suffer a damage, and I have to do it over again.
I have
Actually, you'll suffer 2 because you have negative Imperial rep.
Yes.
If you give me the last of your credits, I'll loan you my piloting knowledge. Damage? So that on his ship.
Yep, do it again.
Piloting?
No, I'm not going to help you with this. You're already 3. You're already 3 up.
Do you have piloting? You don't even have piloting.
Oh,
He doesn't have piloting.
yeah. So it'd be him.
I have piloting.
2,000?
2,000
3.
worth of reputation. No, that's not worth a reputation. He's already got 3 fame.
If you had, it's worth 5 to me right now, and you don't have that.
Roll again.
3? That's all I got left.
5.
Okay.
How much you winning off of this? Can you offer future reward?
I don't think.
I can offer future rewards.
Oh, can you?
I can make offers, but it says nothing that doesn't resolve right now is non-binding.
Oh,
So I can make that promise.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I don't have to do a goddamn thing later about it.
That's bullshit.
oh, thanks.
I'll
I had to see it. If only you had 2,000 more credits. More like fart of the Empire.
I can't hold on any longer.
The rebels.
Yeah, we're just gonna encounter them, I guess.
It's okay, Syndulla. We'll stop him.
Yeah.
Oh god, he's coming right at us!
I will take a wound. Oh no, that's ground combat. So
He's only
I
good
got
in ground.
more.
He's not a good space boy.
Yeah.
2.
Reroll those.
It's time to slam now.
2. We got him! 2 damage on you, and you're not getting past. We held him off.
You only lose rep if you blow this up.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, if
Taking
you don't,
pot shots at it, if you don't get it, you don't lose rep.
That's
like fair
kinda
play.
dumb. That's kind of dumb.
Fair play.
Your turn.
I will try and deliver this illegal cargo. So I need a hit. Otherwise, I have to resolve card number 1. We got it! Delivering the cargo. So I get 7,000 credits and 1 fame. I really need to start fucking with the Empire. I'm going to meet whoever this is. Ketsu. Jin's over there like, you said you'd save me a spot!
You dumped me.
If I have positive or neutral syndicate, I do. I can spend 6,000 to get her. Actually, she seems really good because I can encounter patrols at range.
Yeah.
Do I have 6? I
do.
do have exactly 6, so I will grab her, which will help me hopefully one day when I have a better ship, fight the Empire.
Moff Tarkin is hosting a gathering on Iriadu. Scoring an invite would get you a face-to-face with powerful people. You may spend 4,000 to gain 1 Imperial reputation. Then if you have a positive Imperial reputation, you may spend 10,000 to gain a fame.
Cool. Well, you got 0, so I guess you're doing nothing. Reveal a face-down contact token within 4 spaces of you. You may gain the crew on that contact's card. If you do not gain the crew, take an additional turn.
What?
What?
I know! That's fucking dumb!
That's really good, but if you get somebody, you're gonna have to dump Evazan.
Something just collided with your cockpit and you check your sensors. Was that an escape pod? There's like literally somebody just floating around in space out here.
There's a guy in the escape pod going, save me, I've been here for months!
It's Han Solo! That makes sense!
But I'm guessing it's like some kind of like evil looking Han Solo because you're evil looking Chewbacca. So it's Han but with like a scar and a giant beard because he's been
White
lost
streak in
in
his hair.
space. There is a patrol here. Oh, I forgot. It might be bad to take a nap point when there's a patrol.
Oh yeah, we never do it!
The patrol is on a lookout for a fugitive. You may choose a player who has negative reputation with anyone have negative hut rep?
No.
Move that patrol directly to that player's space and they must... Basically, if you had negative hut rep, I could send them to you immediately and they would fight you.
Well, good thing you can't stick the Imperials on my ass.
Right?
What you got?
You run across a few inebriated casino patrons in a dark alley. You may test strength. If you pass, gain
Fight me!
3,000 credits.
Fight me! If you beat me,
If
I'll give
you
you
fail, your
3,000.
character suffers a damage. I don't have strength.
You got it.
Nice.
Nice, you got 3,000.
Roughing people up in the alleys.
That was probably his life savings.
They're mine now.
Kessel.
I think it was a guy who's sober who sees the drunk guy and goes, I'll give you 3,000 if you can beat that guy up.
So I lose an Imperial reputation. I deliver him
It's gonna make core world travel difficult.
2 reputation. Saw Guerrero.
Lois! Deception!
You were waiting on that. Like it was like built in you.
Did you come here to kill me?
If you're Generoso, you may gain the crew below. If you're not Generoso and you have negative Rebel
Oh, got it!
or positive Empire, I don't. Test up. If you did not test,
The Empire hates you, so he's
you
cool.
may test influence. If you pass, gain the crew below.
You have influence?
I have influence.
I'll give you my token.
And 1,000 credits.
No, I'll give you my token.
Oh, got it!
Because you have little money. Thank you. Hey.
You did it. This is free, it's illegal, it's an Imperial defector. It gives me Rebel rep. I want to lose Imperial rep. To buy, roll a die. So let me see if I successfully stuff this Imperial defector into a luggage compartment. He's like, there's seats everywhere. Nope, get in the... I do,
Nice.
which is too bad because I wanted to see what that card did.
Right?
Because I want the
Oh, yeah.
Empire to dislike me. The Empire doesn't care about me. I'm not on their radar. The Jewel of Yavin. I'll need to find a safe passage through the most dangerous part of the city.
What are you testing?
Knowledge. If I fail, I suffer a damage. I have no knowledge. I'm going to just give this back to Dan to give myself a knowledge.
Do you have knowledge?
Yep.
What happens?
I suffer a damage.
Okay.
Nice.
I turned it down.
Still got pooped on.
Turned down a wrong alley. So I run afoul of some criminals, test tactics. I have tactics. Double blanks again!
How much damage?
If I fail, I suffer 1 damage unless I lose 3,000. I don't have 3,000, so I will take no damage.
How much health do you have?
Beat up. So I have to target my way past security. Guys, hold on. Test influence.
Do you have influence?
No, but I'll give you this for your influence.
Okay.
Now he holds all the chips.
Yeah, he holds all the chips, literally.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be
Okay, we
great.
got it. Now, to avoid the automated defense system, test stealth. If I fail, I suffer 2 damage, which will knock me on my ass. Ketsu has stealth. Fuck! No! Every time I fail, it's 1 step closer to Chopper being taken away from me.
Oh my god, yeah, you're stuck.
And I collected twice on that, and you still failed.
Lion beat up in an alley on feed.
Chopper just looks at a wall with like a wanted poster of him and like a single like oily tear crosses down.
Hut favor. An influential hut is angry that someone is encroaching on her territory and wants you to find out who is responsible. Destination or Mantel. Test influence, which I am skilled.
Ooh, what happens?
Oh.
If you fail, resolve card 41. The hut wonders if you work for his rival. If you have positive syndicate reputation, discard this job.
Oh,
Okay.
well, you don't.
He's like, are you working for the syndicate? And I'm like, no. And he's like, all right, well, maybe next time.
Ooh, I could betray Sakura at some point.
Issues fighting somebody.
to kill me?
He's in the back, just fucking Borgullet in your ship.
Borgullet.
Borgullet!
An angry moisture farmer is bad-mouthing Java in public. Maybe you should set him straight. You may gain 1 hut reputation. If you do test strength, if fail, your character suffers 1 damage. I don't care. I'm already positive with huts. If I was in Null Hutta, I could get Infus Nest's bounty.
Oh, so her bounty's only in this deck, not in the bounty deck. You secretly inquire about the heist, or about the event so that you can plan your heist. Test influence. If I fail, my character suffers a damage. Influence! Double crits. The room is heavily protected by the highest quality security technology on the market. I need an airtight plan. Test knowledge, and then test tactics. I have tactics, not knowledge.
Alright, so knowledge first.
Knowledge. Fail.
Okay.
Then test tactics. Pass. Otherwise, for each test you fail, I suffer 1 damage, so give me 1 more damage. You've triggered the automatic defense systems. Test tech. If I fail, my character suffers 2 damage. I have tech. We got it. I snatched the jewel, but getting out of the building may be as hard as getting in. Test stealth. If I pass, complete this job. Ketsu has stealth. God damn it!
What happens?
If I fail, fight a ground combat against local security of 4. If I win, prevent 1 damage. Win or lose, if I am not defeated, complete the job. If you are not defeated, okay, I have to be on my feet before this is over. My combat's 2.
Okay, roll 2.
What'd you got?
You're dead. You're dead. It doesn't matter.
2 crits.
5? Oh my god.
Here, I'll take
You
you.
got curb stomped by them guards.
Apparently I can take my sweet ass time to get to Chopper now.
I'm doing this for my boy.
The second tier shows up.
All I gotta do is just pass this 1 job. Then I can finally get on with my life. Just the 1 job set me up.
I have to test influence first.
Are all the cards in this?
If I
game?
pass influence, I don't have to do the card.
Oh my god.
Wow, test influence. If you fail, lose a hut reputation. The huts are not forgiving of failure.
Oh my god. They're little bitches. They hate
It's
me.
really hard for me to... I'm like, I have influence, guys. Like me.
Please.
And they're like, no.
Stop. Let me just give you this.
Over there just failing to like impress people, and I'm over here just getting the shit kicked out of me by goons.
Alright, so I'm
As my
going.
son cries in the corner, going, "Mama, will you keep the bad cookie away from me?"
You're not moving. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna deliver this for 11,000.
Jesus.
Because I can take my sweet ass time apparently. Then I'm going to spend 7,000 to flip my card to the Moldy Crow, which now I have additional ground combat. I guess I'll buy this. We're gonna see if I fuck this up. On a hit, I gain this. Otherwise, resolve 96. Oh, fuck. This won't work unless we escape without blowing my cover. You got that, right? Test stealth. If you pass, buy this cargo and end your turn. Otherwise, this cargo, and end your turn. I don't have stealth. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, who cares?
So you just don't get them.
Yeah, I'm just like, alright, well then die.
Black Sun Mole. I have to roll a die to pick it up. On a hit. Otherwise, I get card number 93. Lose 1 syndicate reputation. If I have negative reputation with a patrol in my space, end your action step. Otherwise, resolve the section below that matches the result for the rolled cargo. I rolled a blank. Return the spy and we'll forget you were here. I may buy this cargo and end my turn. If I do not, discard this cargo, gain 1 syndicate reputation, and end my turn. You're not worth it. So then I get my syndicate rep back. They're like, okay.
We're testing influence. Hey, I finally passed a skill check that I'm skilled at. All right, so if I pass it, complete the job. So I gain 5,000, which turns into 8,000 credits.
Okay.
And a hut reputation. If I have at least 1 cargo and I complete a job, a gain of fame and flip the sheet.
Nice.
Flip your sheet.
And this gives me +1 speed for each job I have now that my ship's flipped.
Do you have positive Imperial reputation?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to hurt you. Choose another character or ship in your space. It suffers 2 damage. If that player has a positive Imperial reputation, it suffers an additional
Oh,
damage.
okay, so I get 2 damage.
So Johnny Girl's just gonna kick you.
A player or ship.
Yeah. So I would like Chopper to come out and play. Unless you want to step out first. You're
Either I roll 2 dice against you or roll 4 dice against
Yeah.
you. So Chopper will do the fighting on his own because he's tough. 1.
Okay, cool.
Do you want me to reroll any?
I'm good. Yeah. Yeah. Just gonna can I get Chopper, please? Thank you.
At least you're taking him in alive.
Yeah, I am. I'm not gonna gank him. That'd be so rude.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hey, maybe you'll find a crew that can help you out a little better now.
He could help me. He helped me. He synergized. Test influence. Fail. Give me a damage.
Okay.
Test knowledge. Got knowledge. Test tactics. I have tactics. Pass that. If I pass both taps, skip to step 4. Test stealth. If I pass, complete this job. Alright, I'm skilled in stealth. Yes! Turns out Chopper was holding us back.
Apparently.
I get 15,000 credits
Damn.
and a fame. That money was going to pay for Chopper's college tuition.
This gets me 5,000, but it's 6,000 because Hondo's ability.
What is it?
Unrefined coaxium. Gain 5,000 and rotate this card instead of discarding it. So I have refined coaxium that wants to go to Takodana. Maz Kanata's goggles.
Those are good.
10,000.
You get a fame every time you make a friend, right?
After you gain a crew from an orange contact, you may spend 2,000 to gain a fame. I will for damn sure see what's up with Dr. Afra. The young archaeologist says she's looking to make some credits to fund her next expedition, but her ties to the Empire and her reputed penchant for betrayal, she may have an ulterior motive. If you have positive rebel reputation, I do not. If you have negative Imperial reputation, I do. Move the Imperial Patrol to your space and encounter it.
Oh, the Imperial Patrol costume?
Because he has a.
Oh, they got Afra's back.
You can't get her.
Yeah.
So you just have to fight this thing.
3.
2 ship damage, and you blow it up for 5,000.
I need to get over there.
Yeah, I need to go over there too. I'm just gonna be following you, looking in the car, seeing Chopper in the other ship through the window.
If you have negative or neutral Imperial, you may discard one of your crew, cargo, or gear to gain Imperial reputation and move directly to the other core space. So I'm gonna get rid of the cargo I just bought. That's the only way I can get across without losing one of my gear or my crew.
Oh, because the Empire doesn't like you?
Yeah, they don't like me.
I wish the Empire didn't like me! I need a ship that's capable of tangling with them, because fighting this is the only way I see that's a consistently feasible way to lose Imperial reputation. Honest robbery. Destination, any planet with another player on it. Take up to 5,000 from the chosen player or one of their gear with cost 8 or less. They have more fame than you gain a fame. I'll take that. That sounds good.
Is there any fight, or is it just...
Choose another... There's a card 57 that'll have to do it.
Okay.
So if there's a fight, I'm fucked.
I hope there's a fight, because I know you're coming after me.
Well, you also will probably be the first one to catch up to. Across the core, you encounter an unexpected Imperial checkpoint. You could find a way around it, but if they catch you, you'll be in hot water. You may move directly to the other core world's space. If you do, test tactics. If I fail, lose an Imperial reputation. I have tactics, though, which is going to make it harder for me to fail. I really want to fail. So I get to move here. If I fail this test, I lose an Imperial rep. Fail, fail, fail. I only want to see blanks and eyeballs.
You want to see?
No! I passed! I'm too good!
That's great. You get to be here to watch him go to prison.
No! I need to make an expansion that lets you jailbreak people who were delivered. Like each space should have like a jail where the contact tokens get put when they're delivered.
I'm turning in Chopper for 2 fame and 11,000. My Chopper. On my market action, I'm going to get the bounty for Chewbacca.
And you're doing an action to just hurt me.
I am doing an action to hurt you.
Which knocks me over.
Solid Grant just kicked her. I was like, sorry about your bullet.
Kicked me right in the board gauntlet.
Alright, so there is a bounty for Hera, which is great but Hera's only worth 1 fame, right? Because we don't actually use that, we use what she actually has.
Yes, it's the player bounty rewards, 5,001 fame.
Oh, shit. I chased after for no reason. I had a job to do here.
Why did you chase me then?
I don't know. You consider taking a shortcut through the Deveron system, but you have enemies there. I may move directly to the other core world space if I do test stealth. If I fail, I must gain the gear below. I must gain the gear below.
What's the gear?
A broken arm!
I got that one last night.
Okay, so I move over here.
Okay.
I will test stealth. I have stealth.
Okay.
I fail. So now I have a broken arm, which says I cannot discard this card except as described below. After I recover damage from my character, discard this card. Basically, it's just filling up one of my gear slots, I guess. Okay, we're gonna stop there because Chris has to bail.
Right on time as always.
Ugh.
Alright.
Back at it like a crack addict.
I get 12,000, but Hondo slaps another 1,000 on there, so I get 13,000.
What about your Black Sun? Doesn't he give you more?
No, he only gives me for jobs.
Oh.
So 13,000.
13,000.
Dude, you're rolling.
We could almost buy our own ship for that.
I know, right?
Yeah, you got room for a friend. You got a buddy slot. Busk's not great.
He's got strength, which I'm already. Well, I'm triple stealth though. Triple stealth.
Triples makes it safe. No, triples is best. Yeah.
Read the flavor at least, unless that's too much.
This warrant should convince them to hand over the goods. That smuggler certainly wouldn't want the might of the Empire breathing down their neck.
Oh.
I'm guessing
Shit.
it's something.
It sounds like he might be able to take cargo from me.
I mean, I can do that already with.
Oh, that's very true. You haven't done that yet, though.
You guys keep running away from me.
Sneaking onto Corellia was hard enough, but now you need to somehow weasel your way into Lady Proxima's good spaces.
Good spaces.
Test influence if you pass skip to step 3. Sai Snoodles has influence. Like, you got this side. She goes up to the...
Starts singing on the song.
We got it.
Okay.
Skip to step 3. You're finally assigned to the job you've been waiting for. You better pull your weight or they'll get suspicious. Test tactics. If I pass, skip to step 5. Got super tactics from Sai and Hera. Got it. At long last, your client's datapad is within reach. Test stealth. If you pass, complete this job. If you fail, return to step 4. Normal stealth. We did it!
Hey.
What a smooth job. Okay.
That's actually surprising for you.
Reward, lose 1 syndicate reputation.
Nice.
Gain 5,000 and 2 fame. But instead of that, I will have Sai say when you complete a job, I may reduce the credit reward to 0 to gain an additional fame. That was a 3 fame job.
Holy crap.
Puts me up to 6, tied with Chris.
I'm Chris.
All with a broken arm and a broken heart.
Discard this card to take 1 cargo from another player in your space.
What would you prefer?
Imperial Defector guy.
You just steal this man from my ship?
He actually like grabbed a box thinking it was valuable, opened it up, and it's a guy. He's like, fuck.
I'll buy this guy for 10. Action. If a player in your space has more fame than you, discard this card to gain 1 fame and make that player lose 1 reputation of your choice.
Don't choose Imperials. He wants Imperials to hate him.
Let's bump you down on the rebel track. I sent an angry email to your boss.
Like, really? Hera?
If I have positive or neutral rebel reputation...
Repel.
We need your help getting into the Imperial Recruitment Center, the Arcona says. Don't ask why. You may lose 1 Imperial reputation.
God damn it! Everybody gets to lose Imperial rep of me!
To gain 1 rebel reputation. If you do, you may lose 1 additional Imperial reputation to gain 1 fame. Lose 1 Imperial reputation to gain 1 rebel reputation. And then lose another Imperial reputation to gain a fame.
Big swings. Everyone's at 6 already.
I'll tie it up.
That was worth the detour. You did all this work of busting the Imperial Defector out, and then I'm just like, hey buddy, let's go.
Chewbacca! I'm gonna kill him.
You will try. Is he a 5 or a 6?
He's a 6. Here you go.
Chewie says 2, 3.
Reroll 2 of those hits.
Chewie says 2.
2, okay. I'll turn an eyeball to a crit, so I got 4. And I'm going to kill Chewie. Bye, Chewie! So that'll be 8,002 fame.
A warning light on your flight panel lights up. You tell yourself it's probably nothing. You may move directly to the other core world space. If you do, test piloting. If you fail, I must gain the mod below. Man, this is like the broken arm that's for my ship.
I hope it's another broken arm just dangling on your ship.
It's structural damage. Basically just takes up my mod slot until I heal.
Alright, well, are you pilot? You've got piloting, right?
Yeah, that's Terra.
Yeah, Terra.
Action phase, I'm going to turn in the refined coaxium for 12,000 credits, 13,000 credits, because it's Hondo.
Okay.
Special order. Choose gear or mod out loud. Reveal cards from the top of the deck until 2 of the chosen type are revealed. You may buy 1 of the revealed cards of the chosen type, shuffle this card, and the unpurchased cards back into the deck.
I'm guessing mod.
Yes.
That's the whole point.
That's what I've been
this.
digging is mods. I can either buy the experimental hard drive, hyperdrive, or a shield upgrade.
Experimental hard drive. That's just like a solid state drive.
I'll pay the 6,000 for the experimental hyperdrive. Her twin lightsabers spin in a blur of white light, deflecting the stormtrooper's blaster fire. But their numbers are too great, and they have her cornered. You may fight a ground combat against stormtroopers 5. If you do, lose an Imperial reputation. If you win, gain 1 Rebel reputation. You may spend 6,000 to gain a crew below. Stormtrooper's 5, and I'm 3. 2.
2.
7.
Soka doesn't even notice.
Yeah, she's still just going.
Just like way in the distance, like one stormtrooper lights up Hondo.
That's my bad for not using Boba Fett to peek and think about what.
You know what? You're right. It is your bad.
You f***ed up.
On my encounter step, I will encounter Sagara.
There's not much of me left.
Reroll your 2 hits.
Jesus Christ. Next time he fights someone, you roll.
It's not gonna help.
3.
That actually made it better. So it's my 4.
You look at
eyeball the
2.
crit.
4. You win, but you might get knocked over.
That's fine, because if I kill him, it's 2
Yeah,
fame
it's
and
2 fame, he
8,000.
wins.
Oh.
Win by betrayal. I saw.
Full gullet! That was anticlimactic.
What are you talking about? It ended with betrayal. You love
I
betrayal.
didn't even get negative Imperial reputation the
entire
whole game.
I didn't flip either.
Honestly, with
Got
this
another one?
Skyblade thing, I never had to use my. I think I've made
That swoop, every game I've played of that swoop so far, it wins the game.
Whoop, there it is.
And you had both. That's why I was like, I need to get close to this guy and steal one of those.
That's our first game of Outer Rim with the Unfinished Business expansion. There will certainly be more. We're actually about to sit down and play again using the aspirations? Ambitions, yeah. So thanks for watching. Bye. Well,